Welcome to This Week in Star Trek History for the week of October 7th through the 13th, 2024. As always, links to the Memory Alpha Star Trek wiki page for all subjects profiled can be found in the pinned comment below. If you enjoy this video, please like and subscribe, as every such action will help Neo Bliss EX Versus become the channel it deserves to be. Let's get started. On October 7th, 1996, the Star Trek Voyager novel Mosaic was first published in hardback format by Pocket Books. This novel, written by Voyager co-creator Jerry Taylor, established the early backstory of Kathryn Janeway in flashback sequences that were framed by the present-day story of Janeway having to defend Voyager from a Kazon attack, while also having to worry about an away team led by Tuvok that is trapped on a wilderness planet. The subsequent abridged audiobook adaptation would be narrated by Janeway herself, Kate Mulgrew. A sequel, Pathways, also written by Taylor and focusing on the origins of the other senior members of the Voyager crew, would be published in 1998. Story threads from Mosaic would later be expanded upon in the 2020 Titan Books publication The Autobiography of Kathryn Janeway by author Una McCormick. On October 7, 2011, cinematographer Andrew Laszlo passed away in Bozeman, Montana, United States at the age of 85. He was born in Papa, Hungary on January 12, 1926. Laszlo served as the cinematographer on the motion picture Star Trek V: The Final Frontier. On October 7, 2021, the Star Trek Lower Decks episode Wej Douche, the Klingon phrase translates into English as Three Ships, releases on Paramount Plus in the United States. The episode introduced the character T'Lyn, and was the first episode whose title was written out on the on-screen title card in a non-Latin alphabet. On October 8, 1979, actress Kristana S. Loken was born in Ghent, New York, United States. Perhaps best known for her role as the TX in the 2003 film Terminator 3: Rise of the Machines, Loken portrayed Malia in the third season Voyager episode Favorite Son. On October 8, 2022, groundbreaking director Gabrielle Beaumont passed away at her home on the Spanish island of Majorca at the age of 80. Born in Gerrards Cross, England, United Kingdom on April 7, 1942, Beaumont became the first woman ever to direct an episode of Star Trek when she directed the third season Next Generation episode Booby Trap. In total, Beaumont directed 7 episodes of Next Generation and 1 episode each of Deep Space Nine and Voyager. A full list can be found at the link in the pinned comment below. In a publicly unknown year, actor and stuntman Todd Bryant was born in Santa Monica, California, United States. Bryant portrayed a canonically unnamed engineering cadet aboard the Enterprise in Star Trek II: The Wrath of Khan, Klingon Captain Claw in Star Trek V: The Final Frontier, and the canonically unnamed Klingon translator at Kirk and McCoy's trial in Star Trek VI: The Undiscovered Country. He also doubled for Ron Perlman as the Riemann Viceroy in the motion picture Star Trek Nemesis. Some sources, including Bryant himself, even claim that his Undiscovered Country translator character was meant to be Captain Claw, demoted for his unauthorized assault on the Enterprise A in The Final Frontier, but this has never been established on screen. On October 9, 1953, actress Barbara March and director-cinematographer Marvin V. Rush were both born, March in Toronto, Ontario, Canada, and Rush in a publicly unknown birthplace. Barbara March portrayed Lursa of the House of Duras in 3 episodes of The Next Generation, list at the link in the pinned comment below, the Deep Space Nine first season episode Past Prologue, and the motion picture Star Trek Generations. She passed away in Salmon Arm, British Columbia, Canada on August 11, 2019 at the age of 65. Marvin V. Rush served as director of photography across the Berman era, 1987 to 2005, of Star Trek, and directed 5 episodes between Next Generation, Deep Space Nine, and Voyager. A full list of Rush's contributions can be found at the link in the pinned comment below. On October 9, 1954, Scott Bakula, the actor who portrayed Jonathan Archer, captain of the Enterprise NX-01 in the television series Star Trek Enterprise, was born in St. Louis, Missouri, United States. A full list of other characters Bakula portrayed can be found at the link in the pinned comment below. Bakula was best known prior to Enterprise for his acclaimed role of Dr. Sam Beckett in the original 1989 to 1993 television series Quantum Leap, and would later lead the cast of the 2014 to 2021 CBS series NCIS New Orleans as Supervisory Special Agent Dwayne Cassius King Pride. On October 10, 1946, actor Ben Vereen is born somewhere in Dade County, Florida, United States. Vereen portrayed Commander Edward M. LaForge, father of Geordi, in the 7th season Next Generation episode Interface. Ironically, in the original 1977 miniseries Roots, Vereen portrayed Chicken George, the grandson of Kunta Kinte, portrayed as a young man by future Geordi LaForge actor LeVar Burton, and Belle, portrayed by Vereen's Next Generation wife, the late Madge Sinclair. On October 10, 1967, Academy Award-winning composer Michael Giacchino is born in Riverside Township, New Jersey, United States. A full list of his contributions can be found at the link in the pinned comment below. Giacchino's Oscar win came for composing the score to the 2009 Disney Pixar animated film, Up. On October 10, 1986, a press conference is held on the Paramount Pictures studio lot where Mel Harris, then president of Paramount Television, announced a second Star Trek television series. This series would eventually be known as Star Trek: The Next Generation. At the conference, Harris remarked, "20 years ago, the genius of one man brought to television a program that has transcended the medium. We are enormously proud that that man, Gene Roddenberry, is going to do it again. Just as public demand kept the original series on the air, this new series is also a result of grassroots support for Roddenberry and his vision." On October 11, 1971, producer-director Justin Lin is born in Taipei, Taiwan. Lin directed the 2016 motion picture Star Trek Beyond. In addition, his production company, Perfect Storm Entertainment, co-produced the film, leading to Lin receiving a producer's credit as well. Lin is best known for directing 4 of the 10 currently existent films in the Fast and Furious series. On October 11, 1988, principal photography begins on the motion picture Star Trek V: The Final Frontier under the direction of William Shatner. The first scene shot for the film was the cameo of late producer Harve Bennett as Bob, the Starfleet Admiral, listed in the end credits as Starfleet Chief of Staff, who assigns Kirk and the Enterprise A to resolve the Nimbus 3 hostage crisis. Most non-canonical sources, such as the William Shatner, Judith and Garfield Reeve-Stevens novels, list the character's full name as Robert Bennett, while J.M. Dillard's novelization of The Final Frontier gives the character the name Bob Cavendish. On October 11, 2023, a deal between Paramount Global and Netflix is reached that would see Netflix acquire the rights to stream Star Trek Prodigy following its cancellation by and removal from Paramount+. The entire first season of Prodigy was released on Netflix on Christmas Day 2023, while the complete second season was released on the 1st of July 2024. On October 12, 1974, the series finale episode of the animated series entitled The Counterclock Incident first airs on the NBC network in the United States. This episode is notable for introducing the character of Robert April, the first captain of the original USS Enterprise, to Star Trek fans. Voiced in the episode by Scotty himself, James Doohan, and depicted as a Caucasian, April would later make his live-action canonical debut in the premiere episode of Star Trek Strange New Worlds, entitled Strange New Worlds, where he was portrayed by African-American actor Adrian Holmes. On October 12, 1979, actress Celia Lovsky, who portrayed Vulcan matriarch T'Pau in the classic original series episode Amok Time, passed away in Los Angeles, California, United States at the age of 82. Born on February 21, 1897, in what is now Vienna, Austria, Lovsky is best known for roles in films such as 1957's Man of a Thousand Faces and 1973's Soylent Green. Lovsky made enough of an impact in Amok Time that Leonard Nimoy, upon being signed to direct Star Trek III: The Search for Spock, and, as mentioned in his 1995 memoir I Am Spock, hoped to get an actress of equal stature to play Vulcan High Priestess T'Lar, leading to the casting of Dame Judith Anderson in the part. On October 12, 1988, Ito Agayeri, The actress who portrayed the 2024 version of Guinan in Season 2 of Star Trek Picard is born in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. She is best known for a stint on the Netflix series Orange is the New Black, in which she co-starred with Voyager legend Kate Mulgrew, and a minor role as an FBI agent in the 2017 motion picture Logan Lucky, alongside Enterprise guest star Seth MacFarlane and Lower Decks voice actor Jack Quaid. On October 13, 1966, the original series episode Mudd's Women first airs on the NBC network in the United States. This episode introduces the world to rogue Harcourt Fenton Harry Mudd, who would later appear in the TOS episode I, Mudd and the TAS episode Mudd's Passion, where he was played by Roger C. Carmel, as well as the Discovery episodes Choose Your Pain and Magic to Make the Sanest Man Go Mad, and the Short Treks episode The Escape Artist, where he was played by Rainn Wilson. On October 13, 1999, the fifth and final day of filming on the sixth season Voyager episode Tsunkatse takes place. This day of production included the only scheduled shooting day for guest star Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.